Hey everyone, welcome to KM Reviews. I am Niddleman. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and get updated movie reviews every single week. This time I saw When the Bough Breaks, and where to begin with this one. Basically, the movie is about this couple that cannot have kids on their own, so they enlist the help of a surrogate, who on paper and video, she seems like the perfect candidate, right? But then throughout the movie, you realize she's kind of psycho. So I'm going to start off with the positives about this movie because that list is a lot smaller than the negatives. But basically, I really like the actor Morris Chestnut. He plays the main guy in the movie, the husband, the father-to-be, and he is a good actor. Every time I see him in a movie or TV show, I always buy his character. Also, the wife in the movie I really enjoyed as well. I think she was a good actress. And for the first hour of this movie, I was actually surprisingly really liking it. I liked the way the character arcs were going, especially with the surrogate mom person. I thought her character was actually really interesting for the first hour, okay, because she has this kind of dynamic with her boyfriend, whose character I did not like in the movie. I'm not sure if it was the acting or just the character, but I didn't like him. But anyways, the surrogate mom, her arc going that first hour was kind of interesting. I was kind of like, okay, I actually kind of see where her character's coming from. I see why she's acting the way she's acting. But that kind of leads me to my cons, which is the entire second half of the movie, or the second hour of the movie, because once she goes like full psycho, it just didn't buy it, because this movie is supposed to be about temptation, kind of like Fatal Attraction, right? Like this girl, she's trying to tempt Morris Chestnut. She wants to seduce him. She doesn't like her boyfriend character, and she realizes how good this guy is, and oh man, I could have a much better life with him. I need to get the wife out of the picture, and I need to be with this guy. And so she's trying to seduce him. The problem is, even though she is damn sexy, you never feel that temptation in this movie. He is such an upstanding, good guy that he never flounders. And understandably, it would have been kind of cliche had he just been seduced and slept with her, and then she was blackmailing him or something. But it would have been a lot more interesting than what does happen in this movie, which is pretty much nothing. I will say one redeeming factor about this movie is the audience I was with, because they were laughing their asses off the last 20 minutes, and so I was laughing my ass off too, because this movie gets so ridiculous. Character choices are so dumb in this movie. It's just silly. I mean, I like boobs as much as the next guy, but I don't think they need to be in movies for unnecessary reasons. However, this movie having a PG-13 rating, I really think it would have benefited by being R and showing some nudity. Because this movie is about her trying to seduce him, there's lots of scenes where it's obvious that she's getting naked or trying to tempt him in certain ways in certain scenes, but the way they edit it and cut it, you just don't feel that temptation. And us as characters trying to relate to Morris Chestnut's character, we should be feeling that temptation along with him, and we don't. We never feel tempted, other than that scene where she's wearing that dress, kind of. I mean, you just don't buy this seduction that she's trying to do. And because the whole movie kind of revolves around that, and the fact that it doesn't do it very well, this movie will just leave you with blue balls. In more ways than one. If this movie had had better writing for the second half of the movie and gone in a completely different direction, maybe made it more realistic or something, this movie would have been immensely better, because it had promise at the beginning and it just went off the deep end. Alright guys, so with all the types of movies out there that involve seduction, what is your favorite seduction movie? And no, I'm not talking about porn. What is your favorite seduction movie? Comment below and let me know. And like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you subscribe if you're new. Also follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram at Niddleman. And if you want to watch more movie reviews, stay tuned after this if you can handle it. Go!